Korea. In two, F-86's passed away from the Shipley and Snodgrass.
F-18 with the D6 again.
With the stars and stripes of the Sabres. They're one of the first two Navy grads to be selected for the F-14 Top Gun. First non-fleet experienced pilots will land on the carrier both day and night. 12 tours during Desert Storm. Landed with 34 missions, winning 3 air medals and 3 Navy Valor medals and the Bronze Star. Wing commander for all the Navy's F-14 squadrons from 1994 to 1997. The Navy's Pilot of the Year in 1985. And Dale's F-86, painted in the Sky Blazers colors, honors the Air Force demonstration team from the 1950s. Very appropriately having here this weekend to help celebrate 60 years of Air Force history. And Shipley, flying the other F-86. A businessman who has decided to pursue his love of flight. By the age of 40, he made his money. Pushed himself physically. And learned to fly jets, working his way up from the G6 that we saw fly just moments ago to the P-51 to the Corsair. That was the first to run which we got in Hawaii a few years back. And Shipley is the man who put together the heritage flights for the United States Air Force. He learned to fly a 747 for Atlas Air, the biggest user of 747s on the planet, not because he had to, but because he wanted to. And so his passion for flight worked that jet experience into learning to fly the F-86, once owned by astronaut Frank Borman. So the trail jet, once owned by astronaut Frank Borman, who of course flew around the moon. Ed Shipley flying it today to help us celebrate 50 years and 60 years of Air Force history and the Korea conflict. And salute all the veterans. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure we have Korea vets with us. If they will put up their hands, we'd appreciate the recognition, and the rest of us, how about a round of applause for those who served in Korea. These F-86s, by the way, as a day fighter, saw active combat service in Korea with 3 successfully improved models. The primary fighter pitted against a contemporary jet adversary, the Russian MiG-15. Dale Snodgrass in the lead again, and Shipley on his wing. By the end of hostilities, 792 MiGs have been shot down for a loss of only 76 Sabres. Imagine a hit-for ratio of 10 to 1. The jet is subsonic, but it is quick. Maximum speed, 590 miles per hour. The swept wing design. It all began back in 1944, as hard as that is to believe. North American Aviation submitted the design for the swept wing day fighter, which could also be used as a dive bomber or escort fighter. The prototype for this aircraft flew in 1944. But then they made some switches. After the war, when they got some German scientists who understood the swept sink principles that came out of German design during the Second World War, they made some modifications and improved the jet very quickly. And into the late 40s and into the 50s, the time for beautiful pieces of flying.
Just gonna cross the other side of 1 here, so I can make way for the Sabres when they come back. Very good.
Names for these jets over the years, there was included called them the Sabre Dog or the Dog, and we're not quite sure why. One for guys that fly ahead and Dale will tell you it's a fun Cheese Fighter was another name for it.
Spider. Sell them on. I need to know she's.
From the left again, and these fatal passes again. Have your cameras ready. As these two pilots, these very accomplished pilots, make it look very special. Continuing to drop down real low now. They're real low. Isn't that special? Snodgrass flying the lead again.